ride. I am in Oakridge, Oregon. Just got dropped off by the Cog Wild shuttle. I took that up from Oakridge, the Willamette Mercantile, 10 a.m. shuttle. I'm doing ATCA. This is supposed to be the ride in Oakridge. A lot of people suggested it to me. I'm gonna be relying heavily on trail forks today to really dial me in and route me through this. And of course, I'm loaded up with a ton of water. That's kind of my style. And it's gonna be a hot ass day, so probably use every drop. I'm riding the Ibis Mojo 3 today. Got a whole separate video about the bike. Check it out, I'll link it once I get it uploaded. So the elevation profile for this thing looks like a big long downhill, but it's about 24 miles of riding, and it looks like I'll probably end up doing about 3,500 feet of climbing, even though it's 24 miles of descending. So it's gonna be quite the workout. And this is just one of many rides that I'm doing in Oakridge this week. I'm gonna have a whole video series, so I'll link that as well if you guys are interested in seeing more rides from Oakridge. So I've got some horrific tan lines that I'm trying to get rid of, and so I'm riding sleeveless today. I already feel the difference, nice and cool. Trail's gonna be on the left here. If you hit this intersection, 1912 and 1825, you've gone too far. Start off with a little bit of a climb there. Open the lungs up. Oh, we're walking this one. A lot of spider webs on the trail right now. Not sure if anybody's ridden today. Coming out to the road here. And we're popping right back on. Got a workout going here, gentlemen. Serious workout. You know how that bee flew into my mouth on my last video? When I was driving home from that ride, a bird flew into my car for the first time. I've been driving for 18 years. Had a lot of near misses with birds, but that day I just had some animal magnetism going. That was a good time. There's some good technical challenge out here. This is a lot of this looking stuff, but then it starts getting rowdy while you're going fast. So you got to be ready. This is some nice challenge. All right. Okay, so we exit Alpine. We're at this intersection with a couple different fire roads. Going this way, get back on Alpine. And then I'm gonna check the map in a little while because I'm gonna be looking out for that hard right hairpin turn. But I know we've got still a little whiles to go. Little water jug in case you're dying out here. That's nice. All right, I'm gonna check the map. I think I know where I'm at right now. I'm being extra cautious today. Okay, so I'm at this intersection over here. Got a bit of descending to go here. And then I'm gonna have to just keep an eye out onto the right for this hairpin turn, hit Tire Mountain. So I keep messing up the name of this ride. It's ATCA. You hit Alpine, then you hit Tire Mountain, then you hit Cloverpatch, then you get back on Alpine. Weather has been awesome today. It's gonna be like 90 down in Oakridge, but up here, got the sweat going, feeling good. pretty special. I think that was it. Let's check the map. So I just took a little snack break under the shade here, and I checked the map, and that was the Tire Mountain turnoff. It took me 2 hours to get here. You might be faster, you might be slower. Just me and the bike, out in the wilderness. Where else would you rather be? Splitting the trail here, taking the downhill split. Haha! Getting a little beat up without the sleeves on today. It's worth it. Definitely a lot of tricky sections out here. I've been fortunate enough not to drive off a cliff, but try to ride in control at all times. Case in point, if you're enjoying this ride, stick around. Tons of rides on my channel just like this, and plenty more rides to come as well. A little spooky out here. Luckily, I've never gotten the feeling that something's watching me. So when you get that feeling, it's real. Something is watching you. Okay, we just got shot off onto the fire road. Now we are starting a 3-mile gravel road, and we're gonna try to look for the Cloverpatch tie. I absolutely hate riding on roads like this. Always sketchy. Got a yellow jacket in my shirt, trying to let it out without stinging me. Ah, fuck you. Oh, shit. Did not survive that one unscathed. Damn it. Got your stinger. Okay, we got a sign up here that says trail. I'm gonna take it for a little while. I'm gonna check trail forks once again. Okay, I just checked trail forks and that does not look like it's the way to go. So let's keep on this dirt road. Yellow jacket sting doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely there though. It's pretty cool. I'm moving so fast down this thing. Check the map again. And I have done it. I have taken the wrong turn. Fuck. All right, let's climb back up. Karma for saying I hate these gravel road descents, huh? Get stung by a yellow jacket and then go down the wrong way and have to climb back out. Whoops. Okay, so that cost me a good 20 minutes there. It just doesn't look like such a hairpin turn on trail forks, so my bad, reading the map wrong. Don't be fooled by my editing. There's a lot of climbing and a lot of suffering out here. Oh, there it is. Nice marker here with all this branches down and then that right there. Fully confirmed. Cloverpatch Tie Trail. It's probably been like an hour since I've had a downhill section. Big shout out to the GOATs, Greater Oakridge Trail Building Group. People come from all over the world to ride these trails. Thank you very much. So I just finished up the Cloverpatch tie-in single track section. Now I'm back on this gravel road for the last little bit of climbing before I get back onto Alpine and head down. 4 hours and 45 minutes into the ride right now. This is fucking, whew, pretty hurtful. I'm feeling good. I haven't had any cramps. I am out of water at this point, so I'm gonna be conservative. Oh shit, did I just get stung again? What the hell? Another friggin' yellow jacket in my, This jersey has been a bad experiment so far. It seems to let in the stinging family of insects. Always an adventure on the trail. Wear your bee suit if you come out. Not gonna ruin this day, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. And FYI, you don't need to do the crazy 5-hour ride that I'm doing right now. You can just take the Alpine shuttle and take the Alpine trail all the way down. And this is Alpine, so it's fantastic. It's gonna be ridiculous how much good stuff I'm gonna have to cut out of this video so it's not 2 hours long. I do not think there's a better ride that summarizes my mantra of pain and pleasure than this one. Holy crap. A lot of pain, a lot of climbing, and then so much pleasure. Oh, and it's not over yet. Okay, we've been on this little spur for a little while. Now we're gonna dive back in onto the trail. All right, straight through. Okay, it appears we are nearing the end. See if any of these blackberries are ripe enough to fall off. Need some sustenance. All right, so I seem to be in some kind of no man's land according to trail forks. I'll keep going straight, see what happens. Do they have a drinking fountain? Yes. Roll back to town where my car is parked. Somewhat unbelievable, 5.5 hours, 35 miles, 5,219 feet of ascent. Maybe. It was pretty brutal. Time to get the bike back to the bike shop. Hell of a ride, my friends. Hell of a ride. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the trail.